Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Oh, good morning. Good morning. One in the chat. Nice. Up early. Okay. Oh shit, it's 1 minute to the market open. So let's just get a quick run through what happened yesterday. Looks like all the steel players were running. Right. So Malawa, Lion Industries. Guess I could pull up MA Steel as well. Other than that, not much happened actually. Really not much happened. Very, very slow day yesterday. MMSV, only 12 million volume for the whole day. And then the chart is also nothing special. Yeah, nothing much going on here. So I think we just have to wait for the morning session to start. Maybe give it like 5 to 10 minutes and see what is actually moving today. Because right now I don't see much potential in the morning. All of the steel sold off. I mean, gap down. That was their daily. First big green day after a multi-day sell-off. So let's see if we have continuation today. But these steel stocks are quite choppy. The movement is not really that smooth. So try to catch a breakout might be a bit tough. But we just let it build. Let's build something first. Give it some time to build some sort of morning move first. All the gloves. They are acting the same as usual. Just bring up steel. 100 minutes. So it looks like Hong Seng is the first to pop on our list today. Let's check the daily chart. Okay. First green day yesterday, but not really a big green day. But first day with significant volume since October. Resistance at 121. It's tapping the resistance right now. Next resistance probably around 180. So this is a stock that looks so weird. Consolidated at 1 ringgit for so long. Let's check the orders. Let's check the order flow and see how it looks. Not bad. Pretty healthy amount of orders. So I might keep an eye on this. Looks like it's picking up some volume. Let's check if there's any news on it. Doesn't look like there's anything for Hong Seng to spark this kind of interest. 125 resistance. Looks like it on the orders. 125. The next bump will probably be about 130. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see if we can give a strong spike in volume this morning. Steel players, not giving much. Doesn't seem like anybody is moving much at all. Pharma is up 5%, 20 cents. Wow. What is up? Big gap up. So, nothing really special. Yeah, I don't see anything potential right now. No one has any proper volume either. Looks like Hong Seng is selling off a bit. Nope. Not much movement at all, really. Like the list of stocks that are above 1 million volume this morning is so thin. So little. Most of it is gloves, 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 and then steel players as well. But I mean, we can see that the gloves are just probably gonna churn sideways Steel as well. Not really giving any proper burst of volume or burst of momentum. So we might be in for another slow day. Okay, we're seeing some volume on the steel players. But still very hard for us to pick up any kind of plays on these. Yeah, these so ugly, so little movements. So slow. So now we just wait. This is the waiting game again. Potentially a dip buy if gloves. I mean, if gloves can start to dip a bit. So yesterday I called a dip at about 680, 681, but they managed to catch it. I tried to buy it, but didn't fill my order in time. This happened I think right after I ended the stream. Yeah, 10:05. I ended the stream at like 10. Big spike from public bank. Suddenly big spike on such a big stock. So potential for a dip buy if it can drop to about 710 or even better about 7, around the 7 ringgit mark, will be a decent attempt, decent place where we can attempt a dip buy if it panic sells. Right now, nothing is moving at all. Nothing at all. Set. Well, as I mentioned before, days like this, you just gotta learn to sit out. And preserve your capital. Don't have to trade every day. Just trade when the opportunities are here. Surprisingly, CN Asia is getting quite a lot of volume. But this kind of shitty stocks, they never hold much lah. It's all random. Very, very, very extremely random. So it'll be extra hard to play because they don't really follow any patterns or any kind of logic. They just bounce left and right as they please. L-Soft. This looks decent. We can pull back. So gloves didn't really give any more selling right here, and look at how little the volume is, right? Compared to like 1 or 2 days ago, the difference in volume, look at how much they achieved compared to today. So this is today, barely half, not even half. And the steel players also failed to do anything. Seems like Elsoft right now is the only one with proper buying. Still pushing up. Still not selling off yet. The selling is starting to stack up all the way to 1 ringgit. 98, 99, 1 ringgit. Quite heavy on the selling. Okay, Hong Sing is gone. Everything is moving sideways. There's literally no volume today. How's Heng Yuan been doing? Wow, Heng Yuan had a decent sized dip yesterday. Still kind of in the downtrend. I mean, it broke this trend line already. Looks like it. Something like this. But the volume is so thin still. And we all know Heng Yuan by now. Very hard to play because of how thin the volume is. So Not gonna bother. Just gonna keep watching L soft for a first retracement. Still hasn't retraced yet. Still hasn't sold. Nobody has started selling yet. So watching for the first selling. If you see any stocks that that I missed, right, please let me know in the chat. Or if you have any stocks that you want me to look at and analyze or whatnot, just put it in the chat. Obviously, I won't be able to tell you whether it's a good buy or not lah. I'm just gonna tell you what levels are there, what resistance support levels you can expect. Wow, it punched through 68. Damn. Is it gonna punch through 1 ringgit? I mean, it punched through 98, not 68. Wow, and it flew through $1 just like that. This is gonna be the first rejection. First sell off. Possibly. Wow. There's a lot of buying. But it's not our pattern. Buying here is very risky because it's really quite extended, right? The stock has really run up about 10 cents and nobody has sold yet. So you can expect everybody who picked up on the way here, all of them are still holding. So the sell can come at any moment. And if we're looking for like a 3 to 6 cents upside, right, it's very unlikely that it will have enough continuation in like buying power to push it up. So you always wait for the first sell-off. Because if the stock can continue pushing after it like challenged the sell, after it challenged like selling pressure, it means that there are enough buyers in here to overpower all the selling. But right now we don't know whether we have enough buying to overcome any selling pressure, since none of the selling pressure has come in yet. CN Asia is going to the moon today. Elsoft seems to be holding 1 ringgit quite well though. Very surprising. So it's probably somebody who's trying to prop up the stock price. It's still way too overextended to even think about entering, even though the buying support is there. Most of the time, these kind of moves will sell off very, very hard. And it's very hard to get any kind of upside. See in Asia, man. You wanna know what this looks like? It's almost identical. Look at that. Huge dump. And the next few days slowly recover. And I always seem to buy on the wrong side. Even for Top Glove as well. Huge dump and then the recovery over the next few days. And I always catch you on the wrong end. Always entering way too early. So you can see Elsoft is barely moving up after $1, after 1 ringgit. It's probably going to just like be very choppy from here on. Probably no significant direction from here. It might slowly get pushed up by who is interested in pushing the stock up. But I doubt we'll see any proper huge volume come in. Seems like even on the scanner, not much is showing up. Most volume we have is on PNE PCB. This is the trashiest of all trash stocks. Super weird movements. Super hard to predict. Not even sure why people are even buying it now. Makes no sense at all, but I mean, the stock market never makes sense. It never ever makes sense. Look at that move. Holy. What even? Why? Look at that volume out of nowhere. You can just, if you just replay the stream a bit, just move back a few seconds, maybe a minute, and just watch the order section, right? It just makes no sense at all. It's crazy, man. And it's still maintaining. What? Cool, man. Okay. Okay. Impressive. What is happening, man? What is happening? These candles are going from like 79 cents to 74 cents in like milliseconds. Very interesting price movement. Look at this. Million shares at 80 cents. Is it gonna disappear? Is this gonna disappear? Oh, seems like it's hitting the resistance. Seems like it's selling off. But you can never count it out because you can just poof back up. It seems like it hit its high already. Power lah this. So power. Look at that gigantic candle. 795 to 720. 10% in 1 minute. There we go, first sell off. crazy. Look at those huge candles out of nowhere. So even if you want to play this stock, right, the danger of just rapid selling is incredible. We try to get an entry here, but not really too keen. I'm not really gonna bother to try and play this stock. This theoretical dip entry here, right? And what, looking for a move up to somewhere around 76, 77. But looking at these kind of stocks, right, there's almost no chance that I enter. No way I enter on something like this, where the stock is already sold off. And the only buying momentum that you can see is from like crazy volume. Or I could do this thing again, where it just goes 1-2 candles and then poof. Don't get cheated by all these big orders. They can melt away in seconds. Everything else still looks dead as hell. Doesn't look like there's anything moving now. Biggest mover, PNE PCB, the most volume. Now look at this. It used to be like 8,000 shares, and now it's gone. Just like that. So another day with no trades, that's okay. We will keep waiting for we keep waiting for the day that volume comes in. All we need is 1 day per week, actually. 1 good day per week is all we need. As long as we don't lose when there's no opportunities. Yeah, as long as we don't lose too much when there's no opportunities, right? Recognize that when there's not many opportunities present, play a bit more conservative because losses will be harder to make back. So for the rest of the day, probably be watching L soft for breakover 102, 103. Probably won't bother with PNE anymore. Probably won't bother CN Asia as well because the orders are too thin. The float is too low. Gloves struggling as usual. And nothing else that is really moving right now. Hong Seng is kind of coming back, right? Probably won't play this because it already broke the consolidation earlier. Even if it tries to push back up again, right, I'm not too interested. Maybe we can get a break from Elsoft here. Right before I end the stream, maybe we can get a break. If the buy orders start to stack up. But obviously it's still quite heavy on the sell side. So it's gonna take some significant volume to come in. If it wants to break 102, 103 up to what's the resistance? Let's check it out. Resistance 0.1 108. Wow, that's so close though. That's really close to the current price. So the upside may be quite limited. Light rejection. Okay, let's give the screener one more check before the end of the stream. Gets is pulling up as well. All of the penny gorings. All getting some volume today. But this stock is way off already. Way off the highs. So much resistance, so little volume, so choppy. Random big spikes of volume is not what we want to see. Yeah, everyone is struggling. So, potential plays of the day. I'm not gonna play CN Asia, just gonna watch it on the side. Top glove either. I'm not gonna touch this. Maybe Supermax. If it can dip all the way down to maybe about 7 ringgit, or even better 680 again. Elsoft, maybe I'll play a breakout if I see like strong volume. Depends on how the price moves. And that's about it. Don't think PNE PCB is ever going to be a play today, or at all. Let's see how Pharma is. I remember Pharma was okay in the morning. Okay, I think since nothing is moving right now, it's a good time for me to end the stream. Another slow day, but that's just how trading works, lah. Gotta expect days like this. So thanks for watching as usual. 9 to 10 a.m. every day. Make sure you're part of the Discord. If you're watching on the replay, yeah, today is probably not a day you're gonna watch much. Probably won't watch till the end lah. But if you do, thanks for watching live or on the replay. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and I'll see you as usual tomorrow morning.